Hello, my name is ShitterTemplar591, and I am back playing Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Last time we left off, we beat Night Flight, so now we are going to go and face Doctor Shemp. Last time, I brought up something about, I was talking about the dragons in the dragonflies. I was wondering, and I'm still kind of curious, so if a dragonfly dies, do the dragons get a new dragonfly, and vice versa? I don't think that's ever covered. I know in like the third Spyro game, they kind of go into that relationship a little more. Sorry, I got sidetracked by that ellipse, the lunar eclipse or ellipse. I don't know what that is, or maybe solar eclipse. It's really cool. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some enemies with some buckets on their heads. A tiki, looks like a tiki mask with a what you call it? A skull. That's what that's called. And they got a very is that a machete? Does he have a machete? They got a very kind of like Pacific Islander, like that kind of stereotypical like quote unquote savage, you know, like what the stereotypical savage looks like. So okay, you attack me. Do you have a face? You do. It's hard to see. Yeah, that's really hard to see actually. What are you doing? See ya? Okay, so that's interesting. So since I was up so high and he couldn't get to me, it seems like the AI, it doesn't seem like they die by running into things. It seems like, oh okay, so eventually they do die by running into walls. So it seems like the AI is programmed to, if it can't either run into a wall or eventually get me, to just run off a cliff and kill itself. Which is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. Okay. What the? Oh, okay. Did he run off a cliff? I mean, it wouldn't shock me. The rest of them have, so, I mean, at this point, it really wouldn't shock me. Oh, another relief. This is... should probably pay attention to the guys trying to kill me. Are they invincible doing that? No. So we got another relief. Is it? I think this gem is green. So the other ones we saw before are gray. So that combined with the different color like shields and stuff that we were seeing before, I wonder if those mean like different clans of dragons, kind of like, you know, you have your artisans, obviously these are the peacekeepers. So I wonder if like the different like colored shields and different dragon gems mean like different clans, or if that's just one of those aesthetic things. I don't know, just something I was thinking about. If for those wondering how I knew about that, that enemy there seems to almost be asking you to, oh, we got some reliefs, we got some shields, just no arrows. Oh, we got it. This one. So this one is different. This one is in the 4 cardinal directions. The other one we saw were basically tilted 90 degrees. So that's interesting. That's also interesting. So he does the gun, that's Doctor Shemp. He does the guns, basically pointing thing. But the reason that's interesting is because they actually changed some of the enemies in later levels having to do with guns, which I don't get. But let me grab this dragon and we'll go from here. Toronto. Ooh.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
He definitely should. So I like that dragon, Toronto. He looks like a marauder. Another thing I don't get is, so the dragons can have a knife, but a gun is somehow too violent. I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Just got shades on, so he runs at you. He only has a loincloth on them. Oh man, I just saw his butt. Both of his cheeks. Oh, it's like a warp pad? Not a warp pad. Is this like a speed pad that you can go faster on? I don't think so. No, it's not. So I wonder if they put that in there to kind of tell the I wonder if originally they didn't know which way the bridge was going to unfold, so that was just to tell everyone when it's going to unfold. So he's got the same kind of staff that those other guys got. And once again, he can do the like throat thing, like the I'm gonna kill you thing, but you know, guns once again is too violent. I don't know. I'm just glad he's got that piece of armor in the front because I'd be able to see his junk, and I don't want to see that. Okay, so he's got that move. So one cool thing about him is, and I didn't really mention this about Toasty, but I don't think Toasty had a similar thing. If you notice, when his eyes light up, he's about to attack. Okay, so there is a skill point to perfect this boss fight, so I'm gonna try to get that right off the bat. If I don't, it is what it is. So let's see. What's so funny? Okay. Yep. I'll see that move if... Okay, yeah, I see you too, man. If anybody's played the Spyro games, that reminds me... This boss reminds me of the one that won from Spyro. The same kind of... He's got the same kind of Islander, Pacific Islander looking get up to going. So it's kind of cool to see they have the same move. I don't remember his name. I'm going to be honest, guys. I am not a big Crash Bandicoot fan. I mean, I think maybe the first Crash Bandicoot I had... Oh, cool. I got it. Really extensive experience was Crash Bandicoot Warped, and I know in the Crash Bandicoot series that in the Crash Bandicoot fan base that game does not have a great reputation. And to be honest, I have fond memories of it, but I haven't played it since like that was literally that and Spyro Year of the Dragon were my first PlayStation 2 games. So you know. Okay, we got 100%. While I'm getting back to the go home place, another thing I want to bring up is, so one really cool thing is, and I should have showed it off, is actually the first. Actually, I don't have a way of showing this off. Never mind. The first dragon in the homeworld, that dragon can't be skipped like the other dragons. And he can't be skipped in the original, so it's not just something in the remaster, which is kind of interesting. Another kind of little interesting thing while we're waiting to warp back. So I really like how the dragons are delineated, and a lot of the dragons, because of the added hard space, not only are they delineated by their looks, everyone can tell, but also a lot of them used to say, "Thank you for releasing me, Spyro." Actually, that's one in Thor in, where was it? Town Square, Town Square in the first the Artisan Homeworld. He was actually the first one to say that. There's actually a bunch of them that repeat the line, but because of the new hardware space, no one repeats the line. So it's really cool. So I guess that's where I'm going to leave it. I don't want to have this long intro, a long intro. So I'm going to end it here, guys. As always, my name has been Shadow Templar 591, and have a great day.